take, the one where promises were made. The lampposts flicker like they know all the things we couldn't save. Your shadow lingers in the distance, your footsteps echo in my mind. I'm chasing ghosts of who we were, but you've already left me far behind. I still feel your hands in the echoes, I still hear your name when it rains. Every memory pulls me backward to the place where love became pain. Down Heartbreak Lane, I'm walking slow through the pieces that remain. Your goodbye still runs inside my veins, like a storm I can't outrun. Heartbreak Lane, where every street sign spells your name. I try to move on, but it's all the same, when every path leads back to what we've become. There's a bench where we carved our initials, now weathered by the passing years. I sit there hoping for a miracle, but all I get are falling tears. Your laughter echoes in the silence, a melody I can't replace. I close my eyes to hear it clearer, but all I find is empty space. I hold your memory like a letter I'm too afraid to throw away, 'cause letting go of all we had feels like losing myself each day. Down Heartbreak Lane, I'm walking slow through the pieces that remain. Your goodbye still runs inside my veins, like a storm I can't outrun. Heartbreak Lane, where every street sign spell your name. I try to move on, but it's all the same, when every path leads back to what we've become. Maybe someday I'll forgive the ending, maybe someday you'll fade from view, but tonight I'm standing in the wreckage of a world I only built with you. I light a candle for the memories, for the words we never said, but even flames can't warm the coldness of the love that's now long dead. Down Heartbreak Lane, I'm learning how to live with all the pain. Your voice still lingers like a stain on the heart you once called home. Heartbreak Lane, I'll walk until I find myself again, until your presence doesn't feel the same, and I can finally say I'm not alone. I still leave the hallway light on, like you're coming home tonight. But the air is cold and empty where you used to fit just right. Your footsteps echo softly in the corners of my mind, and every time I chase them, they stay one step behind. Your sweater's on the chair where you forgot it long ago. I hold it just to feel you, though the warmth won't ever grow. It's hard to face the truth when I still feel you close, like a ghost in every memory I'm scared to let go. I keep reaching for the pieces, but they slip right through my hands, like trying to hold on water, something no one understands. I'm holding shadows, trying to feel your touch, clinging to the echoes of a love that meant too much. I'm drowning in the silence where your heartbeat used to be, talking to the darkness just to feel you here with me. But shadows never stay, they just fade when morning comes my way. Your laughter used to light me like a fire in the night. Now it's only in the memories I replay to feel alright. Every room still whispers pieces of the life we left behind. I walk through all the moments wishing I could press rewind. I'm trying not to crumble, but I'm fragile at the edges, broken by the promises we left as empty pledges. And though I know you're gone, it's hard to face the fact my heart is stuck in yesterday, waiting for you to come back. I keep reaching out for answers, but the truth is always near. You can't hold on to someone who's already disappeared. I'm holding shadows, trying to feel your touch, clinging to the echoes of a love that meant too much. I'm drowning in the silence where your heartbeat used to be, talking to the darkness just to feel you here with me. But shadows never stay, they slip through fingers made of clay. Maybe love is just a memory we touch when nights get cold, a story left unfinished when the truth becomes too bold. And maybe letting go is harder than the pain, but every time I try, I fall right back again. I'm holding shadows, but they're fading every day. And though it breaks me slowly, I know you can't stay. I'll learn to find the sunlight in the cracks you left behind, even if the healing takes a lifetime to unwind. But for now I'm torn in two, holding shadows, 'cause I don't know how to stop holding you. Closed the door without a sound, didn't look back, didn't turn around. And I stood frozen in the quiet air, trying to feel if you were ever there. Your coffee cup still on the sink, lip print fading like your final blink. How can a life unravel fast? A whole world gone just like that. I didn't see the signs you hid, didn't know how close you were to leaving. And just like that, you slipped away. No warning, no goodbye, no reason I could save you. Left me here with everything we had, broken in a moment I never thought would pass. Just like that, you became my past. I hear your voice in the hallway light, like an echo haunting every night. I keep your jacket on the chair, pretending you'll return to wear it there. Your absence hangs like rain, falling hard on all our days. I'm still learning how to grasp how love can end just like that. Maybe I held on too tight, maybe you got tired of the fight. And just like that, you disappeared, gone from every plan we made, from every dream we steered. You left me with all the pieces we can't patch, a life undone by moments we can't ever get back. Just like that, you let go of what we had. Maybe someday I'll understand why love slipped right through my hands, but tonight I'm still here breaking slow, trying to release what won't let go. Your ghost still sits beside my bed, whispering all the words we left unsaid. Just like that, the light went out, and now I'm standing in the dark with everything to doubt. You tore away without a second glance, left me dancing in the silence of our final fragile chance. Just like that, you walked out, never walked back. Held my words like secrets buried deep beneath my skin, afraid that if I spoke them you would never let me in. You waited for an answer I could never say out loud, so you learned to live without me while I hid behind my doubt. You stood there in the hallway with your heart half torn apart, and I watched you walk away without defending my own heart. truth turned into lies. Now every breath feels heavier than what I left unsaid, and every night I hear the goodbye echo in my head. Keeping quiet cost me you. Every tear, every truth I never let come through. I thought silence kept me safe, but it only tore the place where your love used to live inside me too. Now the pain is all I've got to hold on to. Keeping quiet cost me you. I read the notes you left me, all the ones I never saw, tucked in books and faded pages, filled with hope and quiet awe. You were begging me to notice, begging me to try, but my fear kept pulling harder than the love inside your eyes. Now the room is filled with echoes of the words I never said, and the pillow still remembers where you once laid down your head. If time could be rewritten, I'd be braver in the light, but courage isn't something you can build overnight. I should have taken chances instead of choosing to pretend, but silence has a way of turning lovers into ends. Keeping quiet cost me you. All the I love yous I swallowed till they all came untrue. I kept every fear inside till the truth began to hide, and the gap between us slowly grew. Now I'm haunted by the heart I never gave to you. Keeping quiet cost me you. Maybe if I spoke sooner, you would still be holding on. Maybe if I chose honesty, you wouldn't now be gone. But maybes break like promises in hands that never learn, and silence always takes the things you don't fight to return. Keeping quiet cost me you. And now I whisper to the darkness all the words I never knew. I'd give anything tonight just to make the timing right, just to show you all the love I couldn't prove. But the truth is cruel and simple, and it cuts straight through. Keeping quiet cost me you. The morning feels colder since the day you walked away. Even sunlight through the curtains can't chase the chill you left that day. Your pillow keeps your shape, like you never meant to go. But the quiet in this bedroom is a truth I can't control. I reach for a heartbeat, but there's only empty air. It's cruel how someone's warmth can vanish like they were never there. You were my last warmth in a world that's turning gray. The only fire in my chest that didn't burn then fade away. Now I'm freezing in the memories of the moments we once loved, trying to find a spark of life where your hands once lifted me up. But everything feels colder since you left me with no words. You were my last warmth, and now I tremble with the hurt. I wear your sweater in the evenings just to feel you close again. But fabric can't replace what I lost when we reached the end. Your laughter filled the corners where the silence now appears. It used to be my favorite song, now it's swallowed by my tears. I'm counting all the heartbeats that still echo from your touch. Funny how a single moment can ask for far too much. You were my last warmth in a world that's turning gray. The only fire in my chest that didn't burn then fade away. Now I'm freezing in the memories of the moments we once loved, trying to find a spark of life where your hands once lifted me up. But everything feels colder since you left me with no words. You were my last warmth, and now I tremble with the hurt. Maybe love was never meant to keep the cold from creeping in. Maybe hearts weren't built to hold a flame forever in the wind. But if I could burn for one more second in the glow of who you were, I'd trade every frozen sunrise for the heat of what we were. You were my last warmth, the only light that felt like home. Now I wander through the seasons like I walk this world alone. I'm shivering in the memories of the fire you once gave, searching for a reason why the warmest hearts still fade. Everything feels colder since your love slipped from my world. You were my last warmth, now I tremble with the hurt. Maybe winter never ends when the one you love is gone. 'Cause you were my last warmth, and now all my fires are gone. drawer beneath the clock, the one you wrote before you finally walked. Your words were quiet, softer than regret, a whisper of the moments that we both tried to forget. I read it slowly, breathing every line, tasting all the memories we left behind. Funny how the truth can break you twice. Once when it happens, once when you realize. I should have held you closer when you slipped out of my hands. Should have listened when you told me you were trying to understand. But now it's late, apologies echoing through empty rooms. Late apologies drowning me in could-have-beens and wounds. I'm saying all the words I never said when you were mine, though they're falling into silence on the other side of time. I'm bleeding through the memories, buried under late apologies. Your ghost still lingers in the places you would sit, the couch, the kitchen counter, everyone still feels like it. I replay the moments where I could have made you stay, but every time I fix them, the real you fades away. I hold the guilt like it's the only thing I earned, a lesson carved in heartache, a truth brutally learned. If time had mercy, maybe we could start again. But mercy isn't something given to the broken-hearted then. Now I'm talking into shadows, hoping somehow you might hear all the things I should have told you when you still were near. But now it's late, apologies echoing through empty rooms. Late apologies drowning me in could-have-beens and wounds. I'm saying all the words I never said when you were mine, though they're falling into silence on the other side of time. I'm trapped inside the memories, crushed beneath these late apologies. If I could go back, I'd choose you every single day. I'd hold you through the moments when you started drifting away. But the past won't open just because I beg it to, and I'm left here with the ashes of a love I never knew how to lose. So here's my late apology, the one you'll never read, for every time I failed to be the heart you used to need. You deserve a softer story, one with less heartbreak inside. But I gave you too much silence while your tears stayed undescribed. Now all that's left of you and me are these late apologies. We built a home on fragile ground, Paper walls and whispered vows. You held my heart like something soft, afraid to break it, somehow lost. But love can fade without a sound, a quiet dimming all around. And I kept trying to pretend that endings don't begin again. Every moment, every choice now echoes with your leaving voice. We loved and lost like fire turned to frost, a warmth I couldn't keep, a promise we both crossed. We tried to stay, but time pulled us away. Now all that's left are memories of things we couldn't save. We loved and lost and paid the cost. Your sweater still hangs by the door, a ghost of who we were before. I swear sometimes I hear your laugh slip through the cracks of photographs. I trace your name in fading ink, try not to fall each time I think of how we held on far too tight, just to watch us lose the fight. I still search for you at night, in empty rooms without your light. We loved and lost like waves that never crossed. You washed right out of reach, and the silence drowned the rest. We tried so hard, but broke our fragile hearts. Now I'm left with all the reasons why we couldn't make it last. We loved and lost and shattered fast. If goodbye had come gently, maybe we could still be friends. But we tore each other open just to watch the healing end. And I still feel your heartbeat in the spaces you once filled. A love that wasn't fearless, but still tried to be real. We loved and lost, and though my heart still stops when I remember how you held me, like I was all you ever thought. We slipped away, no words left to say, but I'll carry every moment, even if it's at a cost. We loved and lost, but I loved you most. I held the future in my hands, a picture painted in your smile. Every promise felt unbreakable. Every moment felt worthwhile. But love can fade without a warning, leave you drowning in the truth. I'm standing here with empty arms and all the dreams I built with you. I whisper all the words we lost into the dark where echoes stay. But memories don't hold you close, they just haunt me night and day. Shattered hopes lying on the floor like broken notes. Your silence cuts me deeper than your ghost. I'm trying to breathe, but I'm losing scope. Shattered hopes, every piece reminds me what we wrote. A story full of love we couldn't hold, and now I'm bleeding from these shattered hopes. I found the letters that you left, folded neatly in a drawer. I read them slow like they were fragile, but the words don't feel like yours anymore. I keep replaying all our first, like reruns I can't turn off. I thought forever meant together, but forever wasn't what you want. I try to stand without your shadow, but grief is heavy when it's real. You were the home I ran to always, now you're the wound I can't conceal. Shattered hopes lying on the floor like broken notes. Your silence cuts me deeper than your ghost. I'm trying to breathe, but I'm losing scope. Shattered hopes, every piece reminds me what we wrote. A story full of love we couldn't hold, and now I'm bleeding from these shattered hopes. Maybe in another lifetime we would have learned to stay, but in this one we lost each other in 1,000 quiet ways. I still hold on to the pieces, even though they hurt my hands. 'Cause letting go feels like admitting you'll never understand. Shattered hopes, I gather them though they still cut close. Your memory's the hardest part to outgrow, when every echo sounds like don't let go. Shattered hopes, I learned to stand beneath the heavy load. I'll heal the places where your shadow froze, but tonight I'm crying for our shattered hopes. You're standing in the doorway like you don't know where to turn. Your eyes are full of questions, mine are full of hurt that burns. We're both afraid to say it, but we feel it in the air. A love that once was certain now is barely even jacket's in your hand like you might leave any minute, and my heart is beating loud 'cause I don't know who's still in it. We're holding on to pieces of a life that's come undone, two shadows in a silence where we used to be one. I'm tired of all the waiting, tired of reading your eyes. Tell me what we're saving, or what we're saying goodbye. Are you gonna stay or go? I need to know before I fall apart. I can't keep standing in this doorway with a half-forgotten heart. If you love me, say it now. If you're leaving, let me know, 'cause breaking slow is killing me. Just tell me, stay or go. Stay or go. We tiptoe around the truth like it's glass beneath our feet. We smile like strangers passing on a cold and quiet street. And every time you touch me, it feels further than before, like you're reaching through a memory that isn't ours anymore. I can't keep guessing feelings you forgot how to express. Can't keep breathing in a home that's collapsing from the stress. I'd rather hear the heartbreak than pretend we're still alright. At least the pain is honest when the love runs out of sight. I'm tired of hoping blindly, tired of trying to read signs. If you're already gone inside, don't keep crossing my lines. Are you gonna stay or go? 'Cause my heart can't take the strain. I'm holding on to promises you don't bother to explain. If you love me, show it now. If you're leaving, let it show. Don't let me drown in maybe. Just tell me, stay or go. Stay or go. Maybe love is dying, and we're both too scared to speak. Maybe holding on has only made the fractures peak. But if there's still a spark inside you, even faint or small, you only have to say the word and I'll fight for us through it all. Are you gonna stay or go? 'Cause the silence cuts too deep. I can't keep waking next to someone who's already lost me in their sleep. If there's something worth saving, let it be I keep replaying all the little things, the quiet nights, the whispered dreams. But somewhere in the space between, we tangled up our broken seams. You held me close but felt so far, fading like a dying star. And I didn't see the end was near. You were drifting out of here. I tried to pull you back to me, but love can't save what wants to leave. You're too far gone, too far to hold, like reaching for a flame that's turning cold. I called your name, but the echo's all I caught. I'm losing you in places where I once lived in your heart. You're too far gone, and I'm left where you forgot. I kept the letters that you left behind, ink bleeding out like your goodbye. Every word is stained with truth. You loved me once, but not like you used to. I still wait for footsteps at the door, knowing they won't come anymore. It's hard to heal, it's hard to breathe when the past won't let me leave. I reached for you, but you slipped free, a ghost carved out of memory. You're too far gone, too far to hold, like chasing after stars that burned out long ago. I screamed your name, but silence is all I've got. A promise cracked to pieces in a heart you once forgot. You're too far gone, but I'm still trying not to fall. Maybe love just fades with time, or maybe you were never mine. I tried to save a sinking ship, but you had already jumped from it. And now I'm standing in the wreck with every truth we left unsaid. You're too far gone, too far to call. I reach for what we had, but it's nothing now at all. I whisper stay, but you moved on, and I'm holding on to memories that ended long before the dawn. You're too far gone, but I'm still holding on. Too long. I still keep your letters folded in a box of blue. Every line, every word feels like a ghost of you. We planned out all our tomorrows like they were meant to be, but time has a cruel way of proving what we couldn't see. And now I'm stuck between holding on and learning to let but the heart doesn't heal just because you tell it so. Unfinished love, we never wrote the ending. Left our hearts in a story, still pretending that we were strong enough to keep from breaking down. But promises fade when no one's left around. I'm drowning in the pieces of all we dreamed of, living in the silence of our unfinished love. There's a picture by the window where your smile still lives in gold. I try not to look too long, 'cause it cuts right through my soul. All the roads we walked together, now I wander on my own. Funny how a crowded world can make you feel alone. I replay your final words like a song stuck on repeat. Some endings feel so heavy you can't stand on your feet. Unfinished love, we never wrote the ending. Left our hearts in a story, still pretending that we were strong enough to keep from breaking down. But promises fade when no one's left around. I'm drowning in the pieces of all we dreamed of, lost in the shadows of our unfinished love. Oh, maybe in another lifetime we'd get it right somehow. Maybe we were almost perfect, just not perfect now. And I wish I could forget you, but forgetting feels like lies. 'Cause some loves never leave you, even when their heartbeat dies. Unfinished love, I'm learning how to face it, holding on to something I can't replace yet. You were close enough to feel like destiny, but far enough to slip away from me. Now every night I'm writing what we're missing out of, trying to survive our unfinished love. Maybe time will mend the pieces, or maybe it never does. But part of me will always stay in our unfinished love.